to another vlog. I feel like it's been a minute since I've just like picked up the camera and like film and uploaded. And honestly, I was kind of blaming my hard drive and using that as an excuse because my hard drive that I use to basically like upload and edit videos, it ran out of space. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a little pause here and focus on other things. So I was basically just using that as an excuse to not like film and vlog. And honestly, I just wasn't really inspired. And I made a rule for myself with this channel that I wasn't going to force content if it just didn't feel right to me. You know, honestly, I was like, why do I not feel inspired right now? Because I was on like such a roll, but I just felt like I was doing life. Like I was just doing like the mundane things in my everyday life. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's boring. Like no one wants to see that. But then I thought, why not film the mundane things? You know, I keep catching myself in only wanting to film when I have something exciting going on, like whether this is a trip or hanging out with friends or I'm going to an event or a concert. I am kind of like caught in this mindset of wanting to only like showcase something exciting to entertain you guys. But I'm trying to snap out of that mindset, and today I am going to show you my mundane life, but I'm challenging myself to get creative with it. I feel like it's so easy to just get caught up in like showcasing the highlight reel of your life, and you know, I want to show my real day-to-day life and still have fun with it and not feel like I have to always be doing something or like scheduling or saying yes to things just for content. So today is a weekday and you know, nothing exciting is really on the agenda, but I am gonna get creative and showcase that today and bring you guys along with me. I decided to start this challenge by using a different camera. If things look a little bit different here, it's because I am using my old Sony camera, and I have not picked up this camera since when I first started this channel like years ago, and I tried to vlog and like totally flopped. But we are picking it up again, and if things feel a little bit different, it's because I feel different. I can't see myself, you guys. Like I am not using my go-to vlogging camera where the screen pops out and I can like see what's in frame and what's not. This is gonna be a challenge for me, but you know, I want to get a little bit more cinematic with today's vlog, so hence here we are. As far as an agenda for today, today is a weekday, so I do have work. I do want to get like some sort of like physical activity in, whether that's going on for a walk or maybe taking a Pilates class or maybe just like doing some weight training. I usually just like figure that out later, but that is on the agenda. As far as dinner, I don't even know what I'm gonna cook. Like this is a real day in my life. Like, you know, weekdays I'm just like work and then I just want to like rot in bed after, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me. And if you are someone who kind of like struggles with always wanting to like showcase the like fun parts of your life, like I'm gonna challenge you to join me in showing the everyday, showing the mundane, but let's get creative with it. Like I know you got it in you. I know that little creative spark, it's in you. So let's put it to use today, and let's continue with this vlog. Okay, it is currently lunchtime, and today's gonna be one of those lunches where I literally just like whip up whatever I have in my fridge. I did take a peek, and I think I'm gonna do kind of like a Tuscan pasta without the pasta. And I thought, you know, why not just like add an egg? Let's make it a scramble. I feel like that makes the most sense when you're just trying to throw everything together. Just add an egg and then you're like, it's a scramble. You know, during the week, I don't like to make lunch super complicated. I try to keep it simple. I like to keep it light. And you know, I've made this scramble so many times before. It's one of my favorites and it's easy. So I always try to take like the simplicity route when it comes to lunch on a work day. But yeah, I'm excited to have this scramble. I feel like it's pretty nutritious. Basically, the ingredients for this scramble, chicken, mushrooms, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, and if I'm not lazy, I will add an onion. I don't know if I want to like pull out the cutting board and like slice an onion like that, but we'll see. But that is what we have on the menu for lunch today. Eggs are easy. I just love how fast they cook. So with that said, let's get to cooking. And yeah, your girl's getting a little hungry, so let's get cooking. I made the mistake of laying down and now your girl can't get up. There's no call life support. I am not getting up. I just feel so tired and like so lazy right now. It's basically dinner time. And the worst part is like I'm hungry, but I have no energy or brain power to not only cook, but to like figure out what the hell I'm cooking. Like my brain to like figure that out. I'm tapping out. I'm literally ready to have a girl dinner. I'm also just so tired because I walked so much today. I've been so bad at vlogging, but I just came back from my wax appointment. I had to like rush out the house like right after work because I forgot that I had this appointment. And literally as I was leaving the house, the salon calls me and they were like, hey, just want to let you know that your usual waxer, she's actually out sick today. So are you okay with someone else waxing you? And I was like, I need to think about this. Like that is a little personal. Like you just can't get waxed by anybody. I feel like every girl knows this where like you form a relationship with your waxer and you're just like chopping it up. They know your whole life story. They know you in and out, like every little inch of you. But you know, your girl was desperate and I already had this appointment in the books for like weeks, and honestly I just wanted to get it done, so I was like, okay, I guess we're just gonna take a chance. And I was kind of nervous, and being nervous for a wax appointment, like it's a recipe for disaster. And y'all know I'm a sweater, so I'm like, I can't be sweating down there. Like this is not it. But tell me why the girl who waxed me today, she was so great. I hate to say this and I don't want to do my wax lady dirty, but I kind of liked her vibe more than my old wax lady. Like me and her were just like yapping it up, and like she waxed me so fast. My appointment was at 6 and I was out of there by 6:10. I don't know what kind of sorcery she was doing down there, but I almost kind of want to go back to her, and I'm like, is that kind of shady? I feel like that's shady. That's just like the rules of being a woman. Like you stay loyal to your waxer, right? I don't know. I'm just happy that the vibes weren't weird, because nothing is worse than having a weird vibe when you're getting waxed. Like you just need all of the comfort. You don't need any additional stressors. You want it to be quick. So not me telling my whole life story when nobody asked. I'm like, yeah, so today I got waxed. But anyways, okay, all that to say is I walked to my appointment and it's like a 30-minute walk there. So basically an hour walk altogether. And so your girl's exhausted. I'm tired. I use that as my workout today because I worked out every day this week. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be my like kind of like active rest day. So I'm being gentle with myself because I put in work this week. I'm actually very proud of myself. I went through the craziest like break when it came to fitness. I just hate that there's no consistency with me. I either fall off like crazy or I'm just like no days off. Like there's just like no in between with me. But anyways, I'm having one of those weeks where I'm like back on the horse. I'm like doing my thing. And yeah, now my biggest challenge is just finding like a routine, like a schedule, like what days are gonna be my rest days. Like I just need to lock that in so then my body will be like on autopilot and I won't have to think about it. But that was my afternoon and now it is nighttime. Don't know what to cook. I am borderline hangry, so we're gonna need to make a little appetizer, like you know when you have to like munch on something as you're gonna cook dinner, or like you just need a little snack. I'm in a snacky mood. I need to have like a little snack. And then honestly, you guys, I was gonna do my laundry today, but I'm so tired. Like I really am just like exhausted. I also had to wake up at the ass crack of dawn today because my company had an all hands and it was on East Coast time. And yeah, it feels like a blur at this point. I'm like, was I even awake? Like yeah. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm procrastinating heading to the kitchen, but let's figure out something to like nibble on while we figure out what the hell to do for dinner. Because yeah, usually weekdays I have it together, but you know when it's like the tail end of your grocery load, like you're just like, damn, I don't have a meal in mind. That's where I'm at. But I'm trying to be in my saving era, so oh god, I really want to order in today, but I'm like, girl, don't do it. You have food at home. So we're gonna be good. Let's figure out what we're gonna eat. I heated up some Costco chicken nuggets, popped these in the air fryer. Obviously, I'm gonna use a paper plate because this is not dinner. Like this is the pre-dinner, so why am I gonna waste dishes? All right, you guys, I could not figure out what to eat for the life of me, so we have resorted to a girl dinner. I just made whatever I had left of these Trader Joe's chicken pot stickers, but I'm gonna put some soy sauce, vinegar, and chili oil, and you know what's about to go down. But I feel like this is a stark contrast from my usual videos, because y'all know I'll be throwing down in the kitchen, but my brain, I don't have it in me today to figure out what to eat. This already took like half an hour, so we're just gonna roll with it. But girl dinner, we love a girl dinner. Okay, it is inching towards the end of the night. I think I'm gonna do some skincare because that is just something that, I don't know, it's so calming to me. Just sit with like a mask or like even the like LED like light therapy masks. Like I love, it is just so soothing to me. And it's like a way for me to like unwind, and I like to just like rot and scroll on TikTok while I'm doing it. But yeah.